Everyone, welcome to my second weekend of destashing. This weekend is all Stampin' Up! Product, retired, and I have it by box lots. So the rules are US only, PayPal only. It will be friends and family, but your email reply to you when I tell you you are the winning person will be your invoice, and you have to order them by lot number. I'm going to disable comments. I will not be splitting up these boxes. They are, whatever I show is what you're getting in the box. And most of them are going to be stamps, dies, punches, embossing folders. 3 of them will be either Christmas holiday type ones, all, or I think one of them is all that, and 2 of them are a mix of Christmas holiday and normal regular stamps and stuff, and one of those 2 I believe also has some retired paper. So anyway, and I'll go through that. First come, first served. That's why I want it by email. My email will be linked directly below the video, and you have to tell me which lot, and they're all going to be preceded with S like Stampin', U like up, and a number. And the holiday ones will be SUCH 1, 2, 3, that kind of thing. So anyway, I'll have the numbers and the prices down below the video. It is SU2, and it is a medium flat rate stuffed full, 2 layers. Oops, put that one in there too. So I'll just pull them out and show you. If there are dies that or punches that are not carried over that go with these, they're included. But in a couple cases, I don't know if it's in this one, might be, there was one in here. If they go with a punch that's still current in the current catalog, I kept the punch because I can use it for, you know, other stuff. But if the punch retired also, the punch is included, or the dies. So this is Tea Together stamp and dies. This is Lovely Is the Day with Lovely Leaves dies. Hang on. I had these in order. There's a punch in this box that goes with this. And there is a die. I think it's kind of slid down here. So, okay. Okay, there's the heirloom frames. Oops. I'll even give you one there. Dies and embossing, which I hardly got to use at all. This box also has the 1 1/8. Here's this punch. And the 1 3/8 in circle. They're the only punches in here. Now let's see, follow your dreams. I don't know what happened to the dies. Hang on. Okay, these are kind of all confused. I should have taken them out of the box before I started. We'll find it, don't worry. Okay, so we have Sea of Textures with the Undersea dies. We have, oops. I'm sorry, they're up too far. We have Delightful Day. There's no matching dies or anything. Here's the Chase Your Dreams. This goes with this. So Follow Your Dreams and Chase Your Dreams dies. Accented Blooms. This goes with the Tailored Tag Punch. That is still a current punch, so I have that still. Happiness Surrounds. Believe You Can, and I think this goes with the Stitch Nested Label dies, and they're current still. Seriously the Best, a big thank you, and thank you Thinlits dies. And then I have Love What You Do with also the Climbing Vine Textured Impressions Embossing Folder and the Basket Weave 3D Embossing Folder. So that is lot SU2, and it will be 150 shipped because there's quite a few dies in there. So how I did this, everyone, is I calculated the price of what I would charge for retired sets. I added it all up and I lopped off $100. And then I said, shipping's included for you guys. So you are getting a great deal. It's basically, you're getting like 115 or a little more in some cases off these packages. So it's a wonderful deal. I hope that you appreciate that. I truly do. And yeah. So that is SU2, and I'll be back with some more. I have quite a few. All right, see you soon. Hi everyone, this is lot SU3. It is $100 shipped, and the rules were up front in the video. All right, let's get started. This is the Layered Leaves Dynamic Textured Impressions Embossing Folder. If I used that, it might have been one time, so it's fairly new. The Photopolymer stamp set, Incredible Like You. You can see I used like 3 of them. Home to Roost is a cling stamp, brand new. Sitting here is, I think, oh, it's Photopolymer. If I used that, it was like one time, but I think I never got around to it. Yeah, I wrote an N on there for new. The Sweetest Thing Photopolymer stamp set. I don't think I ever got to use that. I think I did use the dies once or twice with the designer paper they had with that. So that's like new as well. The Corrugated Dynamic Textured Impressions Embossing Folder. The Decorative Ribbon Border Punch. I only use that once or twice. I'm going to just sit these on the floor for a minute till I show you the rest. Alright, both the Varied Vases and the Vibrant Vases stamp sets, there is a punch that goes with it. I did not include it because it is still in the current catalog. It carried over, but the stamp sets did not, so both stamp sets are in this box. Hanging Garden, brand new, never used. And that is probably clear mount. And also, guys, some of these will be clear mount, some of these will be cling, and some will be photopolymer. Clear mount is the one that the stickers didn't stick real good, but Stampin' Up! Has in their catalog now a new cling adhesive that you can get to make your stickers stick better, just so you know. So that was Hanging Garden, brand new. Lovely Lattice, it was a celebration, and I know I did use this like twice maybe, but it's really clean. Abstract Impressions and the Springtime Impressions Thinlits dies. This has a butterfly, I believe, if I remember correctly. I'm not going to open it, but that's a bundle. And that's photopolymer, and I did use that one a few times. Tasteful Textures, I used to love this one. This is cling, and I even have one stamped out in there. So lots of sentiments and like background images to stamp. Also, the Tasteful Backgrounds dies that goes with that. I know there's a die that looks something like this, and I can't remember what the other ones are, but that was a favorite of mine. Young at Heart, I used to make 1 or 2 cards. Yeah, one, I believe. And that is cling. Tags in Bloom. Now, this was a celebration, and it went with 2 new punches, and they are still current. They are called Lovely Me, Label Me Lovely, and the other one is Label Me Fancy, that has the little extra tagging. These are not included in the box because they're still current, so I cannot sell those. But this Tags in Bloom was a celebration, and it retired. Stargazing cling stamp set, I did use, I think, once or twice. And Blow Out the Candles, loved this set actually, and the candles and confetti framelits dies that go with it. So I really like that. I love this Happy Birthday here. So that is Stampin' Up! SU3, $100 shipped, and I'll be back with some more. Okay everyone, here comes lot SU4. It's also $100 shipped. That means shipping is included in that price, so you're getting a wonderful deal. And I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but how I did this is I added up each individual stamp, die, embossing folder, whatever, what I normally would charge for a used item. And I added that up and I took off about $100. Might have rounded up or down a little bit depending on where it came out, and I said, well, that includes shipping too, so you are getting a bargain when you get these. Okay, this is Praiseworthy Prose with the hand lettered prose dies. These are alpha dies and some symbols, and then these have like different sentiments on them. It's a cling. This one I actually bought used, but it says Stampin' Up! Dots and Daisies, so it is a wood block mount one, but you can, it's a all over background stamp. You can take it off the block if you want. Make a Splash was a host only item. I used it once, I think. New Wonders, also a host item. Never got to use it. It's brand new, not even punched out, and that is cling. Okay, then we have some embossing folders. We have Petal Burst Textured Impressions embossing folder. If I used it once, but I don't think I did. I know I used this a couple times. Country Floral Dynamic Textured Impressions embossing folder. And I used this a couple times also. Tufted Dynamic Textured Impressions embossing folder. And also the Swirls and Curls Textured Impressions embossing folders. I was surprised that one went, but that was a carryover from seasonal 2018. And then it retired. Okay, and this one we have Time for Tea with the coordinating, it's a photopolymer with the coordinating spot of tea framelit dies. We also have another Celebration bundle, which was Power of Hope plus the Stone 3D embossing folder. I did use both of them once or twice. Happy Birthday to You. This is a really pretty, this was a Celebration also. I don't have the dies that went with the cake. I never got those. And you can see they're all off the mount. I tend to keep both the white sheet and the rubber sheet in there just in case somebody else would want it to put their stamps into. Okay, All Adorned was a Celebration. It might have been, I don't know if it was this year or last year. Anyway, that's a photopolymer, and yes, I did use that one. And then I Say Hello. This is a photopolymer. It has some corners and a hello there. These are cute for smaller cards. It also has a border and happy birthday, congratulations. You know, some nice sentiments. I did use the hello there and happy birthday a number of times. I don't know that and the bow, I think. I don't know that I used any of the other ones. So that's that one. Around the Corner, this one is a cute one to do corners. And lots of nice little sentiments. Hello there, it's your day for your birthday. You matter, that would be a good one for now, right? And just some swirlies, which is mostly what I used. And hello there. Okay, that's photopolymer. Another photopolymer, You're Everything Amazing. I'm sorry. I love this big amazing, and you've got birthday balloons, hearts, and sentiments. Nice bold sentiments. And that one I know I did use, yeah. Mostly the big amazing. Polka Dots. This is a clear mount, but it's like a half card or a center part of a card. I loved this background. I'm sad to see it go. This is a distinctive set. You can see that's one of the ways, that's the bubbly one. I used the stars ones here. So they have been used. Beautiful Promenade. Nice set, photopolymer. I did use this one a little bit, it looks like. I used it a little bit, maybe once, maybe twice. That's about it. And the beautiful layers, Thinlits dies that go with it. And lastly, the layered with kindness. This also goes with those 2 punches that I showed for a different batch, but these are, oops, not that one, the Label Me Lovely and the Label Me Fancy, which are in the current catalog and online. They go with this Layered with Kindness. So that is it for SU4, and that's again $100 shipped, and I'll be back with a few more. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, this is SU lot 5, and it is $100 shipped, and I have it stacked up here in piles, so let me get going. This is Enjoy Life. I used it once. It's 2 sets of photopolymer, and I used this and these images here and one of the sentiments, this one I think. So that's that. Daisy Delight, recently retired. Yeah, sad about that. Almost couldn't part with it, but I did, and it's photopolymer too. Birthday backgrounds. This is clear mount, so it's not cling. You would need to add cling, so the labels are not on these. This one I had trouble parting with. It's called Falling Flowers, also clear mount, and it has coordinating dies, Mayflowers. I had a little heartburn over that one, because I wanted that one still. But anyway, Sending You Thoughts was a celebration. I love this sentiment stamp set, and also the Sending Flowers, which has like a circle flower die and some other ones in there. Kindness and Compassion is clear mount. Yeah, it's brand new, never used. Winds of Change I used once, also cling. The Gang's All Mirror was a celebration, brand new. Yeah, I don't think I got to use that. Label Me Pretty, as well as, I am so sad about this, but this is the Label Me Pretty punch, Pretty Label punch, excuse me. Yeah, I love this punch because I used it for clouds a lot, but I'm giving it up, and it goes with this stamp set. I'm giving this up. I bought it used. Swallowtail. Yeah, never used it, that's why. Floral frames and the coordinating foliage frame framelits dies. I'm going to pause. I have some more that goes in this lot, but I have to get these off my desk. Okay, so then we have Falling Petals. This I bought before I was a demonstrator, actually, I think. It's all hearts, really cute. You see it like that. Also the Eyelet Lace embossing folder, which I'm sad about, but you know. And the Coastal Weave 3D embossing folder, which was just recently in with the tropical stuff, and I don't know why they didn't carry that over, but they didn't. Okay, then we have the Pressed Flower clear mount. So this was a host set. I don't know that I ever got to use this. Maybe, let me see. Well, I punched them out, so maybe once or twice. Yeah, I did. But these do not have the cling, so you may want to get the cling on them. Botanical Bliss I loved, and the Botanical Tags Thinlits dies. These make 3 different shaped dies at the top with the birds and this design and this flower. So a beautiful tag set. I have used that. Pretty Kitty, I think I used maybe once, if that, but it's really super clean. It is clear mount. And also Bella and Friends, which I had also trouble. I know I used this and this bird. Yeah, and I'm sure it's really clean also. Yeah, so used about once. I had a little heartburn over giving this one up too. Lovely as a Tree. So that one I did use, and that is clear mount also. And Sheet Music background stamp. So that is the end of lot 5, $100 shipped, and I'll be back with lot 6 in a moment. So SU5 is this lot. Alright everyone, this is lot SU6. It is $150 shipped. It's a little bit heavy on the dies. At the tail end of the video you'll see that. Alright, first one, Swan Lake. It's been retired about a year or so. So this is clear mount. and very clean. I did use it once or twice, mostly that Sentiment and probably this Swan and maybe this one. So so the stickers are in here. Never put them on, I don't think. Oh, a couple of them are on, but these were the clear mount, not the cling. This Happy Birthday, I actually think I bought it used for $7. Party Pandas, yeah, never used it. Same with this. It's a the only other wood block I have in these boxes, and it's an all over background that looks like that, and it says 2003 Stampin' Up. Never used it. Okay, then we have Parisian Beauty and the coordinating Parisian dies. Those are recent from the Occasions catalog this year. You're Inspiring. I have a little heartburn giving this one up too. This is, I think, clear mount with the daffodils, not daffodils, yes, daffodils. But I won't be needing it for Mother's Day anymore, so I'm giving that up. Pocket Full of Happiness and Pocket Framelits dies. I'm sad about this one too. I love the pocket dies, and this is really pretty too. Anyway, Leave a Little Sparkle, the unicorns, if you're into unicorns and things. I don't have them all out of the red rubber, but these are cling. So you can see I had used these, and these 3 in here I didn't use or take out yet, but they're all there. There's 7 altogether. Photopolymer Magnolia Blooms. This was the in the beginner brochure. I love the font on these and the smaller Magnolia. There you go. Beautiful Bouquet. I had a little heartburn over too. This is a wonderful set. Has 37 stamps in it, including sentiments and all these cute smaller flowers. And then there's also Bouquet Bunch Framelit dies. So I'm sad about that one and this one coming up. In fact, these couple here coming up were all in my Keep It box, but I am letting them go because I don't have room. So Colorful Seasons, this is the one with the beach chair, and Seasonal Layers Thinlits dies. You've got your cherry blossoms, snowflakes, flowers, leaves. I mean, it's colorful seasons, right? Okay, then we have Jar of Cheer, Jar of Love, and the coordinating Everyday Jars Framelits. Letting those go too. We now have a new jar. So this one is like everyday jars with love and flowers and fish and everything, and then this one was geared towards holidays, all season type thing. Jar of Cheer, and there's the dies that go with them. Be Thankful is the standalone stamp set. Bonanza Buddies, this was just in the Occasions. Really super cute little critters. Love this set. I'm not into the cutesy stuff so much, but I really did enjoy this one. So that's going. This is a beautiful background stamp. I did use it. It's a cling red rubber one-piece stamp, and very clean. And then lastly, the High Seas 3D embossing folder. So that is SU6, $150 shipped for this one because it's heavy on the dies, and some of them have a lot of dies in them. And that's it for this video. I'll be back with another video with I think 3 other lots. See you soon.